Hi, this is Tadessa. Welcome to a complete course in calculus. In this tutorial, we'll see some applications of derivative. So let's see the example that you see here. It says find the equation of the tangent line to the graph of x cubed plus y cubed minus 6xy equal to 0 at 4/3 comma 8/3. So you are given what is called this is what we call it the implicit expression. So the equation is x cubed plus y cubed, x cubed plus y cubed minus 6xy equal to 0, and we want to find the equation of the tangent line at 4/3, 8/3. So the point here is whenever you are given a function or a graph, the tangent line at a point will have slope equal to its derivative evaluated at the given number, whatever the number is, okay? That's what the slope is. We know from point slope 4, if you are given any graph and then a tangent line, so the slope of this line, as I told you, is the derivative evaluated at the point of tangency. In this case, 4/3, 8/3. So which means you need to evaluate it at 4/3 comma 8/3. And because it passed through this point, which I call it x0, y0, the point of tangency, then the point slope form says the equation of this line will be given by y minus y0 equal to m times x minus x0. So basically what we are going to do is find m, which is the derivative, and then we plug the given point of tangency. So let's do that. So what will be the derivative? In this case, I have to use, because it's implicit expression, I have to use implicit differentiation. So what is the derivative of x cubed? Is 3x squared plus what is the derivative of y cubed? Chain rule or the general power rule, 3y squared times y prime minus 6 is a constant. I have to use again a product rule for this one. The derivative of x is 1 times y plus x times the derivative of y is 1 times y prime equal to the derivative of 0 is 0. So I have everything. Now either I can solve for y prime and then plug the given values of x and y, or you can directly plug now the given numbers. So this will give me what? 3 x is 4/3 square plus 3 times 8/3 square y prime minus 6 times y is 8/3 plus x is 4/3 y prime. Now I have to solve for y prime. So this is, I mean, basically, I don't have to spend time on this one. 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. So this will be 16/3 plus, again, 64/3 y prime minus, if you distribute the 6, that will be 16 minus 8 y prime equal to 0. So let's multiply everything by 3 to get rid of the denominator. So that would give you 16 plus 64 y prime minus 48 minus 24 y prime equal to 0. So 64 y prime minus 24 y prime, this is 40 y prime equal to, now what is 48 minus 16? So that is 32. So the value of y prime is 32/40, which is the same as 16/20, which is the same as, again, if you simplify 8/10, which is 4/5. So that will be the slope. Now the equation will be, this is nothing but the slope. So I have the slope, so the equation will be now y minus 8/3 equal to 4/5 x minus 4/3. That will be the equation of tangent line. Let's say real quick another example. So the next example says, use the limit definition of derivative to find the derivative of f of x equal to radical x. Very good. So I have f of x equal to radical x. So I can find the derivative using power rule, but it says use the definition. So what is the definition of derivative? Definition of derivative says if the limit of f of x plus h minus f of x over h, as h approaches to 0, if this limit exists, and then we denote it by f prime, or the derivative of f by dx, or d sub x of f, or d sub x of y, whatever. All these are called derivatives. So let's do that very quick now. Limit of what is f at x plus h? This will be radical of x plus h minus f at x is radical x divided by h approaches to 0. So this is just a limit involving radicals, so I have to rationalize the numerator. So that will be minus radical x. So to rationalize, you can watch by going back to the previous videos. This is just, we multiply by the conjugate, which is x plus h plus radical x divided by h times radical of x plus h plus radical x, h approach to 0. So that will give you limit of, if you foil the numerator, it will leave you with x plus h minus x over h times radical of x plus h plus radical x. Now it's simplified to, now you can see here the x cancels out, and then I have just h, right? I mean, I don't know if you want to write h over h times radical of x plus h plus radical x, h approaches to 0. Yeah, be careful with the parentheses. You see, I'm very strict. I'm using the parentheses, so I don't, mess up anything. So h cancels out. So finally, I'm left with the limit of 1 over x plus h plus radical x, as h approaches to 0. Now, this limit is defined, so I can plug in. So it will give me what radical of x plus 0 plus radical x, which is 1 over radical x plus radical x, which is 1 over 2 radical x. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.